Those are my docs. I would move to accept the temporary charter for the conduct committee.
I would second that.
All in favor to adopt the document package that we just saw, say aye.
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 All opposed, say nay. The ayes have it.
Thanks, Haley.
Thank you all. I know that reading through documents is not always the most fun. I appreciate your time.
All right. On still approximately on the same topic, we should schedule a closed board session. And I know we don't have all of the board members here tonight, and I want to make sure that the two that aren't here have a chance to weigh in on dates that we end up picking. But I did, since there are so many of us in the room, I did want to kind of compare calendars real quick for those of us that are here. Here's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining something like reserving 2 hours of time sometime as soon after soak, I think, as is practicable, so that we can go through any sensitive conversations that the board needs to go through about policy here, individual case policy here, while respecting the privacy and the boundaries established by the conduct committee, etc. I don't know exactly what the best way is to do this, other than to kind of like start tossing out dates and seeing what works. So soak is next week, right? It's like the 22nd ish through all of the weekend. So through the 26th, or does it even, is Memorial Day the 27th? I think
it's through the 27th.
So it's through the
Monday.
27th. Okay, so we're talking then sometime the 28th or after. Does everybody feel best about a weekday evening or a weekend morning? Anybody have times that they absolutely cannot make?
I mean, weekday evenings are okay for me. Mondays and Tuesdays are probably best.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tuesdays are great for me. Mondays are not so great.
Okay. Then maybe as a... Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. How about Tuesday, June 4th?
Works for me.
So
Tuesday, June 4th?
depending
What time?
on the time, yeah.
What time? What would be the right answer for me to give to that?
Go ahead, Tuck.
I have a conflict from like 7 to 8.
Okay.
So I have to be outside of that window.
I have a meeting at 8, but I can move it. And I was actually thinking about moving the time for that anyways. So
Is earlier better, like 5 to 7 p.m. that day? Is that
that would work perfectly for me.
Yeah, I don't think I can give it the focus from 8 to 10. I think
Okay.
earlier would be.
Okay, so tentative date then, 5 to 7 p.m. on Tuesday, June 4th.
That works for me.
Great. I will make sure we blast board comms about that tonight to try to get at least Jimmer. I think we can get a response fast from Jimmer, and Marley may weigh in shortly. I think there might be a week delay there, but okay, great. Okay. And I guess just to kind of clarify for everyone, procedurally, we need a quorum at that meeting because the intention will be to conduct business. But even if we've got 3 conflicts, and even if, I kind of hate to do this, but even if 2 of those 3 conflicts are the folks that are not currently on the call, this will be a 10-day noticed meeting. And so we'll be able to conduct business. If we can, obviously we'll negotiate a fallback plan if we can and may, but I feel good about this getting us unblocked to do some business. Okay. All right. Next, Giles, you wrote in the brainstorm thread. I don't know if your intention was to own this update or not, but there was fire performer and poofer update.
No, it was a question, but
Yeah. Okay.
basically, can we communicate to the community whether poofers are going to be acceptable at critical?
I'm hoping that by the middle of next week, I'll have a full answer on that. We have a new insurance quote from a different agent. I'm currently having it reviewed by someone in the insurance business, just to say that that agent is actually doing a diligent job and is giving us a good quote. But if everything pans out as I'm expecting it will, we'll be able to move forward with fire art and fire spinners and the whole shebang for about, I think, $6,000 for the entire event.
Just to make sure I heard that correctly, did that say including